Today's session is on reports and analytics in Oracle Fusion Cloud. So we are going to cover these basic things, and we'll see the navigation in the analytics tool. So we are going to see how what are these reports and analytics, and how this will helpful for any organization, and the importance, and also we'll see different ways of creation of reports in OBIEE, and yeah, then we'll see the navigation. So here the OBIEE means Oracle Business Intelligence Enterprise Edition, that is called OBIEE. So within this we have like different ways of creating reports, and we will see those. So before that we'll see the importance of reports. Like see, for any organizations they will create leads, opportunities, and then accounts, contacts, all these transactional records, right? These are all called transactional data. So they will have all these record information, everything, but they can't, as a manager or as a like business user. Okay, suppose if I'm in a top level of a hierarchy, so I can't go to each and every record, and I can't analyze each and every record, right? So I need a kind of a overview on a particular KPI, and then based on that report I need to understand so how my business is performing, so whether it's going good or bad, or how it is. So based on that report or a dashboard or a view, so I need to able to decide some decision. So to decide that decision, so I need kind of a report, right? So like it can be a simple pie chart, right? So it will just say overall performance, or overall total number of records in this year. So then I can compare uh, the total number of records created this year and previous year. So if I see something like greater number of records compared to previous year, then I can assume like this, in this year we are doing something we are doing something good than the previous year. And same wise, if we need to check the revenue, so this year revenue or previous year revenue, or this quarter revenue, previous quarter revenue. So like this, if we need to if I want to compare, so I need a kind of a report uh, which will give the combined view of this information. So overall like final like overall result I want. So based on that I can decide, or I can go with my decisions. So for those reasons we need reports. Also, if we want to send some information, like if I want to report something, means if I want to send some reports like daily to the users, business users, or some external persons. So in that case I can create some kind of a report, and then I can send to a person or to particular location, right? So I can do that. So that is the importance of reports, and we'll go with we'll come to different ways of creating reports. Okay, so within OBIEE we have two different types of reporting. So one is Oracle Business Intelligence Publisher. This is called BIP report. We can call it as a BIP report, and then in this in this mainly we will use a SQL query, or we can connect with some other, we can take the we can also take some other sources, and then we can finally build a data model, and then we'll create a report subsequently. Okay, this is the first way. And the second way is Oracle Transaction Business Intelligence. So using this way, we can create reports using subject areas. So we'll go with one by one. Oracle Business Intelligence Publisher. This is the BIP report we just talked. So here we can create reports using whether it can be BIP report or from Excel input, right? Or from we can connect some other input sources, and we can create a data model, and then we can create a report, and there we can give a template. So it can be RTF template or Excel template, right? We have something like different types of like input formats. So we can use those formats, and then we can upload that template. So based on that template, the output will be given to the end user, and that output can be exported to these kind of different formats, whether it can be OOD, Excel, PDF, RTF, or HTML, right? So, and like this, we can export into different outputs. And also we can schedule these reports like to different locations. Like you can send a report to email, or you can send to some particular content. We have a content server, so we can send to that, or we can also send to something FTP locations. Okay, so there are like wide range of like list to send this report to the destination. And another way of creating reports is using this BIA, Business Intelligence Analysis reports. We call it as a BIA report also. And here we will have like some kind of predefined reports also, embedded analytics. So, and also here we will have a like drag and drop functionality. So where we can just select particular objects. So here the subject area is nothing but, so where the subject area will contain like kind of a parent object, child object, related object, all will be put together. So so from that subject area we can select the fields whatever we want. Okay, suppose like for opportunity or lead. So for lead, so we may have something like pipe. I think for we have lead overview or opportunity overview subject area. So where we can see the list of fields in opportunity, like related objects, like account information, the lead information. Within that one subject area, we can get all the different related data, and then we can we can we can select the fields whatever we want, like lead name, lead number, contact name, associated contact name, associated account name. So all of this we will get from that one subject area. So if we want to develop the same report using the previous report, BIP report, so you need to get the different tables, right? So you may need to get the different tables for leads, opportunities, account, contact, everything. But using this simplified view and drag and drop functionality, you can just pull whatever the fields you want, and then you can create a simple reports using one subject area. And if you want to add multiple subject areas, there is possibility, but it is complex. Like if you add more uh, subject areas, the report will become more complex, and we need to take care on that while designing that report. So now we will see in the UI how the reporting tool will look like, and then we'll see some basic navigations within this OTBA tool. Okay, so to navigate to the reporting location, so we have like we can simply go to like under tools, we have reports and analytics icon, right? So we can find here reports and analytics. So using this, we can navigate. So this is one option. So here from here, if you want to create some reports and analytics, so we can do from here itself, or if you click on this browse catalog, right, it will take you to the a complete reporting location where you can develop all the reporting related uh, reports, dashboards, everything. So if you just click on this, it will navigate to this page, and here you can, this is the home page. So I'm just clicking on the home page. So this is the home page overview. Here you can see some options to create the reports. Okay, and the recent access, like recent opened or recently accessed reports, we can see in this area. Okay, and then uh, so if you just click on this create button, so you will see a different report, different ways of different types of reports like that we can create. The first one is analysis report. So that is nothing but we have like we just discussed it about subject areas, everything, right? So if we click on this analysis, okay, we can create those kind of reports using subject areas with drag and drop drag and drop functionality. But when it comes to published reporting, right, so this is nothing but the SQL reporting. Okay, so like using this data model, first we'll create a data model, so where we will define the schema, like which fields we want from which tables, all that we will define in the data model. So based on that output, so we will create a report here. So and this catalog will just display like the folder structure. So where if you see, by default we will have my folders and shared folders. So in my folders, we will we can see the data or reports or folders uh, only for this user, whatever this user like this login user created this reports. So that's why he is able to see all of this. So no other users can access this my folders. Only this particular user can access this my folder, whatever the content in this my folders. So it will be or it can be accessed only by this user. And shared folder content can be seen by anybody who have sufficient access to read or to create or to run the report. So if they have sufficient privileges, then they can see all the content within this shared folders. So it's just a kind of a report, like kind of a folder structure view. So you can have so under shared folders, you can create one more folder. Okay, and then you can place uh, some reports within these folders, and you can differentiate between as per your criteria. And if you see the location path, you can observe here we are under shared folders and custom. Okay, and then you can see some actions here. So what all you can perform. So you can delete, copy, or archive, unarchive. Okay, all of this you can do. You can do rename for this one, all of that. So if you want to the same options can be seen in more also. Whatever actions you are seeing here, right? So the same actions can be seen from more. If you double click or if you click expand, it will go to uh, the subfolder. So this is like the basic navigation here, and favorites will just store the favorite reports that we marked, and dashboards will show the so dashboard is nothing but a combined view of we can group some reports and we can store it all in one dashboard. So that is called dashboard. So we will we'll see later, we will see all this regarding dashboards in detail. So today we'll see how we can create a simple report using BIA subject areas. So to create a report, right? So first I'm going to this create, and then I'm clicking analysis. So it will ask to select subject area. So as I said, subject area is nothing but we are going to select on which objects we need to perform this report. We need to perform this reporting. So that is what we are going to select. So now I can select something opportunity. I'll select. Okay, I'm just checking with opportunity keyword what are the different subject areas available. So for standard objects, there are already pre-built subject areas, so which we can just select and then we can use it. But for custom objects, we need to create custom subject areas that we will see later. So if I search with opportunity, I can see some subject areas, right? Sales, CRM, opportunity assessment, opportunity campaign, opportunity contact. So if you note, if you observe this one, so this can give like assessments related to opportunities, and this can give contacts which are assigned, which are related to this opportunity, which are related to opportunities. And like this, we can see like different subject areas with different views, right? So I'm just checking with is there any opportunity, not opportunity, resource, opportunity. Okay. So what I'll select, I can select subject area where I'll get all the leads and opportunities. So then I can see complete view of like from lead to opportunity, right? lead to opportunity cycle, I can create a report with this subject area. So I just selected the subject area, and then it will take us to the reporting screen. So yeah, this is the screen. So here, if you see, since we have selected marketing, CRM leads and opportunities real time subject area, it will give it is giving me the lead and as well as the opportunity object, right? So now what I'll do, I'll select so if you expand this, I can see the fields inside lead object. Okay, and if I expand this lead extension, I can see the custom fields within this lead object. Okay, lead extension or opportunity extension means all of these fields are custom fields. So here I'll select a lead something like lead status. Then lead status. Okay, and maybe I'll say source. So I just want to analyze like how many leads or yeah, how many leads converted from lead to opportunity. Okay, so for that I need to select I will select lead ID also. I'll select lead ID, which is a key for lead, and an opportunity again I'll select by opportunity ID I'll select, and then opportunity status I'll select. And if I go to results, so I'll see all of the with this fields the information in table view. So the default view will be table view. So there are different ways of report like views also, but the default view will be given as a table view. So where we can see the information about the fields we selected, right? So this is the lead ID, and for which the status is converted, and the respective opportunity status is one. Okay, so that is what we can get from this table view. Okay, so based on this, so if I want to okay so okay, source, I'm not getting anything here. Okay, just give me a minute, I'll just see. Okay, I don't have any value in source, so I'll select some other field, maybe lead status. Okay, lead status is already on. Origin. Okay. For now, I'll select origin to know this field. Yeah. If I want to if I want to add some field, you can just click on this field, and then you can just drag and drop here. If you want to delete, you can just click on this gear icon, and then you can delete this particular field. Okay, and if you observe here, like it will say whether this field is belong to like which object. these fields belongs to lead and these fields belong to opportunity. I'm just I'm just checking for the sample data. So I got this sample data. Uh, so now, okay, or for now I'll ignore the opportunity information. Uh, I'll just put the simple view first. So to get uh, I need to create a view of pie chart. So that should tell me like the count of opportunities for each status. So that is what my like requirement for now. So we'll see how we can create that report. Okay. So to create like pie chart, right? Pie chart or any other like views. So we can grow from here. So you like here to you have other options to create different views, and so so graph. Okay, under graph I have pie chart. So I'll select this one, or you can also create the same options will come from here as well. So if you just click on this like new view, right? So here from here also you can create a report. Okay, so by default it selected all the values, so I'll just exclude here. And okay. So now to create a pie chart, right? I just need like two fields. One is, so based on which field I need to uh, like I need to split. So that I'll select with okay, lead status name, and in measurable labels I'll select the lead ID. I think I should need some fact here, but let's see. Okay, it is asking to add at least one measure. That means like number of records, right? Number of leads or number of opportunities. So it is asking for that. Okay, so what we will do, okay, so here what we can do, if you want some count or fact, right? So I can create one, okay, one feed, and then I can edit that, right? I can write some uh, formula here, so that can give like number of opportunities. In some subject areas we will have this out of the box facts, so where we can select the same one, but here I think we don't have. uh, so we are using a custom formula. So that formula is nothing but what it should give total number of opportunities, right? So for that I'm selecting opportunity ID. Okay, when selecting opportunity ID, and I am inserting that field to here. And in the functions, I can use aggregates. So where I can find average, right, count, and then sum, min, max. So different arithmetic operations I can do, aggregations I can do. So I want here the count, right? So I'll just select count expression here and then I'll just click OK. So this expression will give the count of total opportunities uh, here. Okay, I'll just save this. Okay, I have now one measure. So I'll again go to the same view. So here is my graph view that we just created. I'll edit the same graph, and now I'll remove this lead ID field from the view. Okay, instead of lead status, I'll put opportunity status in the slices, and number of opportunities in measures. Okay, measures I need to put here. Now you can observe the view and just open. If you see now, so I selected on the slices, I selected opportunity status, and then under measures, I selected number of opportunities. Now it is saying, so for this open status, I have 17 opportunities, and for own status, I have 8 opportunities in the like this message, right? You can see in the message, it is giving the status and the opportunities. Okay. So, and the color coding will also show here. So if we have more status values, so it will again split and then it will give the count here. So if I want to see the numbers on the graph itself, I can go to the styles and labels and then data markers. From here, I can select always. And if I want the value based on percentage, I can select this percentage. Or if I want to show the number count, so I can select actual value. So the count will be visible. So for now, I'll just select percentage. Then I'll click OK. Now you can observe it is showing by percentage. So 68% of opportunities are open, still open, and only 32% of opportunities are owned. Okay. So I created this view, and so this is my work area or compound layout. So if I want to add like my views, right? So currently this is only table view. So for this data, if I want to show like graph, right? So I can just drag and drop this view, and I can paste it here. So this is like you can paste side by side, or if you want to uh, like uh, give it first the graph view and then the table view. If you just drag and drop, so it will adjust accordingly, and then you can save this report. So now the first view is uh, right. First view is graph view, and that to pie chart, and the next view is table. If you want to remove, you can use this cross mark, and if you want to perform some properties for this particular view, you can click this XYZ so that you will get the properties for this particular report. and then you can say like maximum width how much it can be, right? So if you give content paging, right, so it will automatically adjust, and then uh, it will give accordingly. If you have more columns, this width will be automatically increased. Okay, and you can decide how many rows per page. So if you enter 5 here, right, so it will display only 5, and remain, if you want remaining rows, you can just click on this display maximum, right, this button, so that the other records will be shown in the next uh, in the next uh, yeah, the other records will be shown here. Okay, also you can do a lot of customizations, formatting, uh, like if you want to change the background color, right, so the default color is um, white. So if you want to change to something, so you can select, and then you can apply like this. So using this format container, so you can change border or width, height, everything, border color. Okay, so all of that you can select. Okay, also we have like styling also we can do. So this row styling, so by default if you just click on this row styling, right, so you will see like styling for each and every row, like alternate styling. So first row will have this color, and next row will have another color. So like this, the uh, the report styling will be changed. So so now I have created my report. Okay, and if I want to see like if I want to filter my data, so suppose like I can go to criteria, and here if you observe, I have a filter. So here I can see the columns I selected in the selected columns, and if I want to select some additional columns, I can go to this more, and it will again ask to select the fields. Suppose I want to select only the uh, like lead status. Okay, okay, that I'll select from here itself. So lead status is equal to this is the lead status column, and here I can select the operator I want. So for now I'll select, okay, is equal to or in. So it means it can pick so more than one value. So I'll select lead, converted, and qualified. Okay, so these two only I'll select, and then I'll click OK. So the this filter will apply to the whole report. So if you observe the results, so currently it is not changed because we can see all the lead statuses are converted. So now what I'll do, I'll just remove the converted, so that you will not see the report view for converted field like records. I just put qualified. So with qualified, I think we don't have any data. So it says no results. So for that reason, I'm just putting converted also, and I'm saving this filter. So like this, if we want to add some filters, so we can select one more value. So that is like sales status name. So I have all of this. I'll select all. And if I want to uh, take only the like creation date of lead greater than some date. Okay, I can select creation date, lead creation date, and I can put is greater than or greater than. I'll select some value here. Suppose this one. Let it be after 2018, whatever the data for this date and month. So if I want to get, I can just select that date and time, and then the filter will be applied as per this like criteria. So also, if you notice, when you add filters, automatically it applies with and condition. So this condition and this condition and this condition. So if you want to change to or condition, right? So you can just click on this and, so that it can change to or. Okay. So this means like this lead status is some values, and any one of this filter satisfies, any one of this condition satisfies, then those records will be uh, in this will be applied to this report. Okay, I'll select only these two filters for now, and then I will check one more time the results. Okay, my results are fine, and if I go to okay, so now if I want to export this particular information, right? So I can use this export options, where I can use like PDF, Excel, PowerPoint, Web Archive, View, as well as the Excel, CSV, XML data. If I want, I can export this. Okay, and if I want to print as a PDF, this view, whole report view, I can uh, I can I can I can generate, so that it will give all the report. So these are the first two options to check the export functionality. And yeah, we have a refresh button here like this. So to create a new column, we can use this. This is new group like this. This is the properties for this whole compound view. Okay. Different options we have, right? So we may discuss this in detail in next coming session. For now, I'm saving this report. In which location? For now, I'll select custom in CX. My test report. I gave this report name, and it is stored in the respective location. Okay. And also, if you observe this prompts, so this is also like one way of filtering, right? So in criteria we saw filters, but those filters are fixed. So if you want to change, right, we need to go to the criteria, and then we need to change that, right? Suppose if end user wants to like filter based on opportunity status. Okay, so then I can put like this. I can create some kind of a filter under prompts. So then I can save. And if you go to advanced, right, so you can see XML view of this report, and as well as, so even though if we give if we drag and drop here, right? So in backend, the system, this application will be converted. It will convert whatever we are giving that to SQL, and finally this SQL will be given to the the respective tables and database, so that we'll get the output. So this is the actual SQL issued in the backend for this report. If we want to check the SQL, right, we can go with this. And now we'll go to results. We'll see the change. Okay. Now I saved this report. We have given prompt, right? Okay. Now I'll go to catalog. So to just open the report, then I'll open my report. This is my report. So under CX, right? So I'll just click on open. Now you can observe we have given prompt as status name, right? So it gave, so it is asking to select the status I want. I'll select own only, and then I'll click OK, so that I can see only own the records with status own. If I select multiple values, right, I can see exact picture, since I have all the records are own, and that's why this is showing only one color. So if I want to go back to the previous view, I can go to this where is my back? Let's see, back. Okay, I'll go to click on this back, but so, and then I'll open again. So now I'll select open, on, no sale, all of this, and then I'll click OK. Now I can see complete data. Okay, if I expand this, right, I'll get the full data. If I want to export or print, I can see the same options whatever we saw inside report, right? Those options we can see here. And as an administrator, I'm getting edit, but if I'm end user, then I might not get this edit button. And also we can refresh this report at any time, so that the records will be if any new records or new opportunities added, so immediately this report will be refreshed, and then it will show the latest data. So this is how we can create a report using Oracle Business Intelligence analysis.